Broadcast.
Welcome to the broadcast. Let's see, remember game. I'm Chris, your host. Say it with me now. It's the broadcast. Welcome, millions and millions of the fans. Welcome.
What's up, everybody? Chris from the Broadcast here, and shit is getting real, peeps. Didn't know whether I was gonna try to go live and talk about this, but I figured it'd probably just be easier for me to ramble into the camera and then edit it up real quick and then give you guys a vid, something you can watch. So a couple of things I just wanted to cover. Obviously, everybody knows YouTube dropped one of the first of many bombs, just getting us used to big changes coming our way. The first of being, now you can't go live unless you have 1,000 subs, which totally sucks because not a lot of us do. It's really going to change the game, but really there's a way around that, and I'm going to get to that in a second. So that's the first of many bombs that have been dropped. It's all stemming from Article 13, which is a big old deal that's happening over in the EU, the European Union, which is a 27-country group. They passed that for real. That's law now, and in a nutshell, definitely don't know the deets, boys, but in a nutshell, what it means is it makes all social media platforms that we know, every one of them, it just makes any social media platform just as responsible as the person who uploads copyrighted material. If somebody wanted to sue that person, they now can sue YouTube, they now can sue Facebook, they now can sue Instagram, or wherever else you kids are at these days. It doesn't matter if a new site comes up or whatnot, they'll have to follow these rules. Again, this is only right now in 27 countries in Europe, and it doesn't affect everybody. Whatever, I'm gonna get down to other shit like that later, but so what right now, the first of many changes that are coming is you can't go live via your handheld. You know, you can't just go click boom live anywhere you want unless you got 1,000 subs, which, you know, unless you got some clout and have dug yourself in within this community. Ways around that are what I do, the BFRG. I've already got multiple messages today asking me what the status of that's going to be. As far as I know, should be just fine. I did a little test run last night and it went through just fine. I'll do another test tonight as well, and then of course tomorrow and shit. But the BFRG never runs through YouTube Live anyway. I utilize a program called STREAMLABS. And if you guys want me to show you like a quick run through of how I do all that shit, like, let me know. I'm not gonna do it now. I don't know if anybody's interested in that bullshit, but it's a way to do it. It's a small free app. All the top users do it. That's how I get all the cool fucking graphics all over my shit while I'm going live and stuff like that. What it is basically is, here comes your live. It's actually goes through STREAMLABS and then hits YouTube, so you're not directly going through YouTube. So I think I'm good. Like I said, I'm going to test it out, but you guys should look into that. That's the only solution I know. I'm sure there's multiple, there's more other ones, but that's just the big top one. That's the most safe one, the most reviewed one, and that's the one I chose and have never really had a problem with it. So that's a way to get around it. I only have 240 subs, so I'll never break 1,000, so hopefully I can still go stream live through STREAMLABS. Look into that, STREAMLABS. And if you want a detailed walkthrough of how that shit goes, let me know in the comments below. Like, you guys give me like at least 20 likes or some bullshit on this, which I've never got in a video anyway. Maybe I'll do that. No, I will do that shit. I keep looking down here because I got a list of shit that I wanted to cover on this video. I hope to make it under 5 minutes, but it's already 4 minutes and going. So, peeps, I deleted 200 fucking videos. I deleted almost 300 videos. I don't know what that... I deleted over 200 videos over this last week when I got news of what the fuck was happening in these other communities that I'm in and all these editing communities. See, this shit affects me a lot more than it might affect a lot of you. it's affecting you right now. We're understanding it, and you're hearing about it and whatnot because of this live thing. So it's hitting everybody that's basically under 1,000 subs. It affects me big time because Article 13 is basically copyright driven, and this fair use, you hear this term, it's a fucking gray area. Some people say, you know, you can get 7 seconds of audio, you can fucking get like 30 minutes of video if you're doing like a reaction to a whatever. There's all these gray areas and gray rules. The easiest rule that I'm learning is just don't fucking do it, and then you don't have to fucking worry about it. But, you know, but what that shit can, what the copyright stuff can hurt is people that like to splice in little bits of here and there, gifs of Ric Flair flopping, gifs of the Ultimate Warrior, you know, like, you know, what's going to happen initially is YouTube's going to turn the dial up on the copyright content. They're going to expect a lot of false positives, but the problem with that is if you get 3 of these strikes, yeah, essentially they have you by the balls and they can just cut your channel out immediately. And where I was going with this is why I deleted 200 plus videos from my channel, is because on a channel like mine, when I started it, box breaks and shit like that, I have all these dead videos, and most of you guys probably do too in your archive and your backlog. All these dead videos that ain't doing shit for me in this example, and except given an opportunity for a copyright strike. You guys remember all those videos I did in the morning for a year straight, every morning saying what's up, I want to wake up where your love is. Well, that's a fucking 6-second clip of my favorite female artist, Bishop Briggs. That shit's gonna get turned up real quick for copyright strike, and that's fucking like 97 videos, 120, that was a shit ton of videos, boys. I could just wake up tomorrow morning and have 197 strikes on my fucking channel for shit that nobody's watching anymore. Those are like daily videos. People watch that every day, and then that's it. Those videos are dead. Just like your 2017 box breaks and all your box breaks from last year, dead. Nobody's gonna watch your garbage ass shit. My shit too. That's just all dead air, unless you're doing like your PSA video reveals. Those will probably get some place, you know, in the future. Any sort of one-of-one or cool unboxings, you know, you might get like that, but most of our videos are dying in the end, or are dying in the background, and they don't need to be there actually anymore. So for all of my videos that were dying, I just got rid of them. So I didn't want to get any strikes or anything. I'm going to have to go through once more because I still have like 200 vids. I got to go once more to make sure that I don't have... The audio is what I'm worried about right now. The visual, the GIFs, I'm not worried about just yet, but the audio is what I'm really worried about because I went really crazy with that shit. So it's got my attention. It's going to affect somebody like me. But I'm looking at it as a positive. Now I can't lean on pop culture references and flashy shit like that. I'm going to have to create my own. I'm going to have to be even more original. So I look at it as a mini blessing in disguise. We'll see how it goes. They're making it harder and harder to be a legit YouTube creator. They're making it harder and harder to even get monetized. I think it's something we should all look into to try to help boost each other, get each other that are serious in this community, get above 1,000. We all need to be 1,000 so we can actually just get our head above water and actually play for real in YouTube and not really have any worries. So it seems to be, man, it's a big deal, peeps. There's more changes coming. Think about your channels. Again, some of you, this is just not going to affect at all, which is, you're lucky, that's cool, you're fine, don't even worry about it. Let me sweat that shit. But a big example, and I'm not calling you out or anything, I'm actually just bringing it to your attention, my friend Joester. I watch all your videos, broski, and they all start and end with the songs. One's from fucking Disney and the other's from Eminem. I think you might want to think about what you're going in the future, maybe change that. There's all sorts of YouTube offers all sorts of fucking free music you can just download. Again, if you guys want like a better like tutorial on some of this shit, like let me know. Like, if a lot of people really want to see that shit, I will really go in depth, or maybe go live and answer questions would probably be the best thing. So I just am not doing some general ass shit, hoping you guys can get that information. I can just try to share whatever, answer whatever questions you have. I don't know everything, but I have a good general idea what the fuck's going on here, or I can kind of steer you in the right direction or whatever. But Bet Joester, whew, everything is awesome. That is a super popular fucking song. I would hate to see your channel, again, this example of waking up, because it's happening, bro. It's happening to YouTubers with millions of subscribers. Waking up with no fucking channel, or your channel's on fucking pause, or you're completely demonetized because all of a sudden you're hit for videos that, like I'm saying, are probably not getting many fucking views, and they're not worth the potential strikes. I'm not saying delete all your shit. You do whatever you want, but just like think about it and make a good decision going into the future. That man, there's plenty of beautiful non-copyrighted shit. All of my new mail days, this new music mail day of mine, that's all non-copyrighted, free shit. It takes a few programs to get this shit. Like, to run everything you see that I do here, I would say probably takes about 15 to 20 apps and programs and a lot of fucking time. But if you want to just a little bit of whatever I do, or like tweak it to do your own thing, a little bit of something, I can let you know what the fuck it is, what I do, try to help you out with that. But I don't know why I'm saying all that shit. I feel like I'm like reach out to me. I can tell you I can't tell you everything. I just want to. This is a new thing. This is like a mini time of crisis in our community. And I want to offer up whatever the fuck I can to help anybody, or answer any questions, or whatever. But again, the big deal right now, YouTube Live, 12 minutes. Oh my God, guys, sorry. If you're still here, love you so much. Man, big deal right now. You need 1,000 subs to go to YouTube Live through your phone. So this is what you got to do, peeps. I'll do a quick thing right here. Klachiga, Streamlabs, ka-ching. This is how you do this shit. Look at that. This is old BFRG right there. You see that? I can go live right now. Maybe I'll do some sort of other tutorial if this is really interests anybody. I might just be talking to nobody, and nobody really gives a fuck, again, because it doesn't affect you as much. But if you do, tread with caution, boys. Just completely original from here on out. I don't know. I don't know what else to expect. They're gonna, like I said, turn the dial up on all social media. Videos will be blocked temporarily. It's weird. It's weird because if you start doing that now, boys, I might start rambling real quick, but I've been thinking about this a lot. They're making it harder and harder. Like, if you decided today, motherfucker, I'm gonna start YouTube channel. It seems so easy, let's do this, get 1,000 subs. You're gonna be like, what? I can't even do this. Like, the barrier of entry is so fucking hard right now, guys. It's gonna make the interest decline. And it doesn't even matter now if a competitor to YouTube comes up to try to help. Like, they still have to abide by the same rules that YouTube is going to. So now, you know, so if the interest, man, they're talking about too that you're gonna have to prove your own material. Like, every time we upload a video and shit, you gotta like prove that this is your own content, fill out these forms and all that. Like, it could get really fucking weird and really fucking gnarly when we get into all these legalities and stuff, and it's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid, but whatever. I don't know. We just gotta roll with the punches and see where this shit goes. Like, I don't know what else to fucking say, boys. It's if you want to get real for 1 second, like I'm talking the barrier of entry, we're gonna lose like these top 10 shows, these video recap shows, these fun top 10 horror places in the world, top 10 weird ghost videos, all this fun shit that we like to just binge out on. That shit is all copyrighted. That shit is all originally from somebody else. And when the knobs get turned up, those videos are gonna fucking be gone. So we're just gonna see like a change in how content is delivered. We're gonna see a change in even who the fuck gives us content, man. It's gonna be crazy. It sucks, man. And like the example of like WWE, when you got people recapping those shows for us, that's huge. But if they can't do that no more, then like the only way I can get my wrestling knowledge and information then is through their voices, which is kind of weird, right? Isn't that sort of like funneling out? Like the only way I can, that doesn't sound like a world I want to live in, right? I want to listen to somebody else tell me how shit is, or hear other opinions, which people can still do. But really, are people going to do that shit when it's just a dude talking like this? You know, we like to see videos and flashy shit to keep our attention. So what it's really going to do is it's going to force people to be a little bit more creative, a little bit more personable, or you're going to lose your audience fucking hella quick. I don't know, boys. Your thoughts, your comments. Again, if you want to see more on Streamlabs, if you want to see more on things we can do to get our channels up to 1,000, like I kind of know some tactics, but obviously I don't even have 250 subs. I've been doing this shit for a year and a half. I can't get nobody to watch shit. Guys, I love you so much. Appreciate everybody reaching out all day asking about the BFRG. It should be fine. We'll see Sunday night. I'll do a couple more tests tonight, though. You might see a test run pop up later, but I don't know, boys. Just keep your head up. Think about what the fuck you're doing on your channels. Think about your dead videos and what those things might have on them that could possibly hurt your channel. It's not worth having that shit in the background just not doing anything for you except being a potential copyright strike. So, anyways, guys, you know the DZ peeps, never ever about Measy, always about you. What you can do to keep your freaking YouTube channels alive. It starts with spreading that love, spreading that positivity, being good people, and I will holler at you, hopefully, next time.
Say it with me now, it's going down. Chris from the broadcast bringing the sound. Yeah, best in the game, Canseco should be his name. Straight from Little League to YouTube Hall of Fame. On top with the tops and the top hat. Can't stop, too high, you should know that. The champ in the world of podcast, Mail day, car breaks, bars for days. Collect everything, funny face, crazy names. Subscribe now, come get a taste, hey. Spreading the love and positivity. Sunday night is BFRG. Surprise, surprise, never know what it gon' be. Click fast, don't miss out, broadcast. Say it with me now.